Well, 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 well. Good morning, chat. I'm so sorry that we've gone a little bit without posting. I had a bunch of footage done, but it was old when I was actually significantly more unhappy. I mean, you guys know that things have not been ideal. It hasn't been easy, but we're on the come around. I'm genuinely, profoundly grateful. I mean, I get to go to the gym today, you know? A lot's been going on. I got suspended from my gym for like 3 days. It was supposed to be 2 weeks, and then I was like, hey, I'm gonna leave. And then the owner of the gym reached out to me. He was super nice. We sorted everything out. Pretty much I got suspended for posing in the open area with dumbbells and stuff. There's a sign as well as a rule on the wall saying not to take your shirt off. But when I talked to 2 members of the staff, they did not care if you did. And they said, as long as it's quiet, anything goes. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. And so I didn't worry about it because it was quiet. And then this PT who works there came up to me and told me to put my shirt on. So I put my shirt on, pulled up my shorts, and posed my legs. Apparently, he reported me or something. I don't know if he's like part of the staff intrinsically or what. But bottom line is, I got in trouble. I got an email without a warning later that day saying that my membership was suspended until I could reflect upon my actions and look over the policy of the gym again. Okay, dude. Anyways, the shitty thing is this email was from a lady that I've had a lot of, nice, pleasant conversations with. She gave me the idea to do homemade pizza with my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. Right? Valentine's Day? Yeah. So we did that. And I don't know. It's kind of shitty going somewhere, being surrounded by people who presumably really like you or love you, and then you go back and randomly no one's actually going to say anything to your face, and then you get the rug pulled out from under you. And then no one talked to me about it. No one said, hey dude, like, I know that some of us said that it's not a big deal at all and that you can kind of do it if it's quiet, but I think probably for now it's best if you don't. No one said that. No one did that shit. So yeah, I think it was handled really poorly, and I'm honestly, like, when I have the time, I'm gonna be looking for probably another gym, because that was just not chill at all, right? Anyways, so we're gonna go hit a posterior day, and then whilst we do that, don't mind me, I'm driving with my knee. I have long legs. While we do that, not really anything else. We're not going to be doing anything else while we do that. So, but I am about to get on the highway, and I would like to drink my pre, and I don't want to be distracted driving. So, I'm actually insanely excited because the gym got a new 45-degree back extension bench thing that I'm going to be trying, and it's going to be awesome. Or maybe I'll just do SLDL because I'm in a time crunch and I just have to move, but who knows. Anyways, let's go to the gym. Good workout so far?
Yeah, just starting.
Nice.
Kinda.
Back-to-back days.
Yeah. 3 in a row.
Oh, yeah. Woo! What a great session, dude. That was actually fucking incredible. That was awesome. I only really give you guys one set per exercise just because otherwise it'd be so much footage of just the same thing kind of over and over again. But that was awesome. I need to go get some gas, and then I'm gonna go have some eggs, sourdough, carrots, and then I'm gonna rush to work, take some zinc supplements just because I haven't been eating that much red meat or anything like that. So meal prepped last night. That was great. It was awesome. 220 grams of cooked chicken breast. That's a lot. So I have like 80 grams of protein per meal prep. So we're gonna be eating a lot less except for when we're at work or on the go, and then just break that up in between a couple meals or just slam it all at once, blow up max. But it's only like 800 calories, which isn't crazy. The guy who got me suspended from the gym was there, and I wanted to like approach him and say hi and like try and clear the air, but like he looked so fucking cranky and he wouldn't look at me, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's grown ass men. It's always grown ass fucking men that you just, oh my, people just can't be cordial, can't be kind. That's okay, because it's not my problem. Because when I get the opportunity, I'm gonna try my very best to be conscious and kind and loving. And I don't know, he's gonna live in his own little world where, you know, he has enemies, and that's okay, because I can't control others around me. But I think we actually are gonna bring the vlog phone to work and then vlog some work shenanigans, because I don't have a super high stress, high responsibility job, and I'm tired of acting like when I'm there, it's just dead and sad and desolate. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm working with my boy Jeremy, and Jeremy's an absolute gem, we might like not fuck around. I'm gonna be working, but I don't know. Hope my boss doesn't watch my videos. Anyways, for now, I will catch you guys on the flip. I'm gonna go get gas. We just had a yummy meal. Now we're at work. We're at work. I just, fuck. I've been really busy, and I low-key have to close the store alone, so not too much to share. I just had a good meal. It was fire. Hello, Raf. Now what are we doing? We're going to get breakfast with my godfather. He's gonna make me an offer I can't refuse. No. And then we're gonna go to the gym in Calgary, which is so great. It's my day off work, well, of retail work. Still have some coaching stuff to do today, but whoo, dude, what a great day. we're gonna go to this gym in Calgary, which is like literally my favorite gym I've been to in the city, or in Alberta, Canada, period. And hold on, come on, guys, this is not like I'm not doing anything on my phone. I'm just recording myself. This is not ridiculous. Just don't look at the camera if you're doing this. I'm not posting that, bro. Anyways, I'm genuinely very joyously excited about the day. I feel like a lot of where my anxiety and disdain has come from recently is because I have not been posting as intentionally on social media. It's just like, oh, whatever I kind of come to mind with. But no, like, you should still be like trying to come up with ideas and concepts to build on to yourself in general, especially if you're posting on social media. Like, you can't just expect and wait for things to just come to you. Journaling is super important, especially if you're an anxious person by nature. It's so important to be like, okay, like, here are ideas and concepts. Here's the reason I'm anxious. Here's how I can contribute to not being anxious. Here's why my life is good and I should be grateful. Here's why my life is bad and I should make changes. A lot of the time, we're not having enough fruitful conversations because, like, it's just hard to make the time in the proper context to actually sort through our problems. So what's the next best thing? Have a conversation with yourself. What's better than just talking to yourself in your own head, writing down all these thoughts and actually making them concrete and physically real? That way you can look on them and dawn on them and realize how you need to deal with them and orient your life around them accordingly. Journaling's so important. And especially, again, if you're not having those really fruitful conversations that most people should be having with their friends, it's very easy to just forget that life has problems and queries and quandaries that you actually need to be trying to get to the bottom of. And as long as you're doing that, again, not everything in life is a problem you need to solve. But most of the problems in your life would make your life better if you did solve. It's important not to spend too much time obsessing over that nature of life where there's problem, solution, and then correction. But it's really important to try and apply those rules to the things that you can. And understand that you can't control everything, but there's a lot of things in your life that you can control more than you think just by orienting yourself in reaction to them better. So make efforts to do that, twins. We're going to have a great day. We oriented our morning pretty well. We could have spent more time with God, but I'm going to make conscious effort and time to do that. In the rest of my day, it's going to be great. We're going to hit a lift. We're going to record that. What a great breakfast. I low-key had like potatoes and eggs and cream. So lots of fats, slow digesting carbs, and a veggie breakfast wrap, some fiber. Best pre-workout meal of all time. But then, no, because then I had quick digesting gluten pancakes. I'm cooked, bro. My stomach's going to be churning. Good thing I only have 2 quad movements today. Normally I do 3. Raph, that seems like way too much volume. I don't give a crap, you booger. No, I'm just going to add more volume onto the 2. So I'm going to do pendulum squat and leg extension. Because I think that the leg extension at this gym has a better resistance profile. But if it doesn't, then I'm pretty okay with the pendulum squat. I don't love the leg press in my gym. So I also do like a hip supported Smith squat leg extension kind of variation. But this gym is way better. You guys are going to see. It's actually so aura. Such an aura gym. Oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. Very stoked. Then I'm going to go see my girlfriend. Then maybe we're going to go on an adventure to get bread. One of those days. It's going to be a great day. We talked with my godfather about some pretty big topics. You know, like, how do you deal with this sensation that you need to do perfectly? You know, like, I need to have it all figured out. I need to have it learned. And I don't know. It's like the same. This sounds really arrogant, but seldom will I ever get an answer for that question that satisfies me, because it's always the same answer in different fonts. You know, people are always like, oh yeah, well, you know, you just kind of give it up to God, give it up to God. But his was a bit more in depth, you know. It was like, follow the commandments, follow God's law, offer every day up to Him, and He will build you the life, maybe not that you want, but the life that you need. Which is really, really good to hear. Because oftentimes I get really worried that I'm, getting hyper-fixated and getting obsessive. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think I ever got obsessive. I just got consumed by anxiousness, is more so what I was struggling with. And I think that if I correctly order my free time, my time with my girlfriend, my friends, alone, in either a nurturing, recovering manner or a productive manner that's chasing my future, then I will never feel that anxiousness. And obviously I'm not going to get it perfect every time, but it's something that we all need to work on, right? Not hiding from our problems, but rather refining our ways to conquer them. I am. He said I was taking on too much, even though I feel like I'm entirely unsuccessful and failing. And I don't think that he's particularly impressed with me, but I think maybe I am taking on too much. And I need to get better at just saying, God, take this from me. Take this worry from me. Because if I can live by your law and try and build my life righteously, then I can do good. Because even Job was a wealthy man, you guys forget. And the reason why he was tested by the devil was because he had all of these things in abundance and still followed God's law. That's what I want out of my life. I don't need an abundance of things to be happy, but I need enough to sustain myself and my loved ones, and enough to feel like I am not behind. And I know that if I have a wrongly ordered relationship with success, then I will always feel behind. But I need to correct that to, I can always do more, but I do not have to right now. Right now, I posted 3 videos, all of which I feel like were pretty good. They were bad videos. They're not doing well, but I think that they provide value to the people who will watch them, and I can refine composition over time. But I should never, it's one thing just posting because I want to, because it's fun. It's another thing to ignore the idea of value just so that you can get a little bit more views and a little bit better off in terms of metrics of following, likes. So we're going to dial in. The answer is never do more. The answer is always do more good. So that's what we're on our way to, hopefully. Pretty brutally objective. Yeah. What a great session. Met a gentleman named Sarish, I believe. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Hopefully he doesn't watch the YouTube. No. And saw, I think his name's fucking Adam. Bro, I'm really bad with names. It's so bad. Because it was never a problem before I started doing social media. I could just always ask again. But ever since I started doing social media, now it seems like I'm a fucking holier than thou righteous asshole. Which I fucking hate. This is not true. Because I'm not better than anybody. But I have an awful memory. I never forget a face, but I can't remember names for the life of me. It sucks. Had a great session. Posting a fucking recreation of my gym suspension. With the accents reversed, bro. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh, what a good day, dude. Anyways, there is, you can add a lighthearted spin to anything, twins and twinums. Try your best to do so. It's actually wicked. It's actually awesome. It's sick. We're gonna have a great rest of our day with the lovely lady, and it's gonna be fucking sick, dude. I'm actually stoked. I'm very excited. It's gonna be awesome. Happy. Today I'm doing a lot better for like being present and appreciating things while still like trying to remain driven and vigilant. So I'm pretty happy. And I appreciate all you guys for sticking around, hanging out, watching. By the time I get this out, it's gonna be like literally right before. Holy crap, that was a cop. Oh no. Oh, he's just obeying the speed limit. W. It's gonna, by the time this gets out, it's gonna be literally right before the Houston trip probably. And so if you guys are lucky, next week, I'll have the video of Houston, the meet and greet with Keenan and all that shit. I'll try and be more diligent and cognitive of like recording stuff for YouTube, just hanging out instead of just like my lifts that nobody really cares about. But thank you guys. And what else are we gonna do? Let's see. The wife isn't feeling well, so we are purchasing vegetables. I have them in my passenger seat. I'm gonna make stir-fried veg on some chicken, or with some chicken, whatever, however you say that. I'm feeling cookie. I'm feeling like a chef, like a gusto. No, that's not a word for chef. That's literally just. Oh, well, shit, dude, this guy's ripping on the skateboard. Holy tough. You look so good.
That's so sweet.
We're walking.
I might actually go into the back. I'm not even
Gus, Gus is avoiding the mom. We are headed back. I don't know if the framing's okay. On our way home, gonna have a great sleep. Gonna have a great night. Feeling a little bit on the tired side. It's I'm tired. And I think a lot of the time what I do to myself is like I kind of freak out as I'm getting tired. I think I'm discouraged or sad. But a lot of the time, tiredness, being drained is just what it is. Okay, I don't feel bad. I'm not struggling mentally right now. I'm just tired. And I'm going to have a great sleep. And then I'm going to feel great tomorrow morning. But if I were to ruminate on that feeling and worry about it, and then tomorrow, or if I were to worry about that feeling and ruminate on it and let it drag out into my night, and then tomorrow morning not feel as rested because I was worrying all night, then obviously that wouldn't be good. So realistically, even if you're not just tired, a good night's sleep might just help you equip yourself better to be okay. And you'll be less tired. So it's really easy to get caught up and wrapped up in the sensation of now, as opposed to doing everything you can to make your later better, even if you can't feel great right now. And I don't even feel bad. I just feel tired. I feel drained. But it's all good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I'm really grateful for my day, and I'm actually like, I'm so grateful for the gym session, man, and all the people that I met at the gym today. Like, genuinely, you guys were really cool. Suresh W, I hope, again, I'm not butchering your name, but he helped me make a stupid little like video, and it was awesome, man. Low key though, I don't know if I said this, but dude, when he fucking like greeted me, he came up behind me he was like, "Oh, are you Raph?" And he low-key touched my butt, bro. Like, he tried to poke me in the back. I don't remember if I was like re-racking weights or just turned around on my phone or what, but he like poked me real low and poked my like right above, if not on my left or my right butt cheek. It was pretty funny. But no, super great kid. Seems like it. I don't know him personally, so I actually can't speak to that. But he was nice. That's good. Anyways, I don't have a crazy whole lot to say. Just, life really is what you make it. If you can lock in, put more effort into taking care of yourself, maximizing your hormones, your carbohydrate intake, you'll feel a lot better, right? And if you're feeling better physically, it is always going to be easier to deal with things mentally. Oh my gosh, my fucking stereo's been whining this whole time, bro. No, but actually, like, if you commit to taking good care of yourself, trying to get good sleep, nurture yourself in good company, keep your time occupied with good things, you will feel better even when you feel bad. A lot of the time when we feel bad, it's really easy to forget that it's important to take care of ourselves, to eat good food, to get good sleep, to see good people. Because we don't want to. We just want to wallow in it. There's like a weird pleasure to it. But it's so much more important too. So much more. Remember to love yourself as if you were a close friend, family member. You know? Love her. Except not sexually. Don't fucking jerk it all the time. But still, like, if you were to see your loved one struggling, tired, burnt out, in pain, a little bit depressed, you would be like, okay, try to do all these things that you can to take care of yourself, and I'm here for you. Be there for yourself and do all the things you can to take care of yourself. All right? Thank you guys so much for popping out and for watching. I'm going to go have a killer sleep. I'm going to have a great sleep. You're welcome for posting. Have a great day.